Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. Now let's step straight into Photoshop. Let's commence today's tutorial. Now today's video or flyer or poster is really detailed. Let's see whether we can do it in less than maybe 30 minutes, or it should take more than an hour. Okay, so let's go to file, let's go to new, and then let's go to print. Okay, now the intention there is to get an A5 size. Okay, so let's see whether that is it. Yeah, that is it. So that's A5 size. Okay, and then let's set the resolution here to 300. Let's call it church poster, and then let's click on create. Now let's go to view, let's go to new guards, and then set here to 8 across, and then 100 pixels across here. Now sometimes I feel like I should hide the lines or the layouts or the guides, but guys, it's really needed for us to do our alignment well. So our advice, if you are designing, keep them on just to guide yourself. Okay, so now the first thing is, guys, we need to start with our text, and I'm going to pick good, then I'm going to paste it there. Okay, let's paste it there. Let's go to character. Okay, we are going to use Marga font. Alright, and then the font, let's increase the font a little bit. Yep, this is good. Let's also decrease the tracking to 0, Ctrl T, and then let's place it somewhere here. Like as you can see, it's in the middle of the whole thing. Okay, let's keep it there. This is good. Don't duplicate it, and then let's bring it down, and then let's pick news, and then let's paste it there. Ctrl T. We want to check whether it's in the middle. Really important. Okay, so guys, keep it in the middle. You also want to keep it very close to each other. Nice. Okay, so what we are going to do with it is we are going to start. I think everything here is better. Let's keep it like that. Let's give it a color. I'm going to give it F09500. I'm going to give it this normal solid color. Okay, I'm going to put it in a group, then I'll call it good news. Okay, and I'm going to create this layer. I'll right click it and clip there, and then I'm going to pick my brush. I'll go here, set it to click this one, come and pick a lighter color. Good, and caps lock off, guys. It should be soft round brush. Okay, so I'm going to just click on the D here, and then go and set it to linear dodge. Maybe drag it, click on my move tool, and then drag it in there a little bit. Alright, why did I do that? Just because I felt like doing it. Just to add some nice touch to it. Okay, so now we are done with that one. Let's also come and type there, and then let's pick a week off, and then let's paste it there. Okay, we're going to use the same font though, but the font size, just let's make it 19 for the meantime. Let's see, we might change it. Okay, I'll also change the color very soon, but for the meantime, let's keep it here. And then let's go, and then let's see whether we can. Sorry guys, let's bring this one, and let's resize it. Ctrl H. Of course, you want to keep it in the middle. Good. Okay, I don't want to be too far from there, because I'm going to glue the gap over there between them. I'll drag it underneath it. Okay, and then I also want to Ctrl H, Ctrl T, which is in the middle, but it feels like this one is not in the middle. Yeah, I knew it. If you have a good eye, you'll be able to see this real quick. Okay, you want to keep it in the middle. Okay, and then now we can change the color of it to color white. We also don't want to stop there. We want to make it very pronounced and a little bit more realistic, so we're going to give it some drop shadow as well. Okay, and then the drop shadow we're going to set here to multiply. Of course, we're going to click here, and then we're going to pick any reddish, darkish reddish color in there like that. grid, and then the opacity, let's leave it at 40 of, let's leave it at 40. The angle to 134, this side to 0, this side to 49, then this side to 16, and then that is it. Now let's select the two. Let's see what I still middle align. Good. Let's put it in a group. Let's call it week off. With that done, we also want to bring in our logo, and we are going to drag it all the way into Photoshop, and then let's drag it up here. Good. Okay, so I'll put this in the group also. I'll call it logo. Now what else can we do? Let's bring in our image, just to keep everything really nice and tidy. Let's drag this one there, and then release it. Okay, now what you want to do is that you want to resize it. Okay, so I feel like this position is really good. I'll put it in the group, Ctrl G, then I'll name it image. But then we need to make the image a little bit more brightened up, more beautiful. So let's go to filter, let's go to camera raw filter, and then let's apply a few settings there. Alright, so we're going to basic, we're going to push this a little bit, the temp a little bit, contrast, alright, so I think this will do for now. Okay, so this looks really nice, and then we also want to bring in our date here, so I'm going to type there, and then I'm going to pick the details. Okay, so now let's open it, and then we're going to set it to color white, but for the meantime let's use this. Okay, so the size I want to give it for now will be maybe around 18 thereabout. Okay, and because it's 18, I want this side also to be around the same figure. Okay, so let's keep it 18 here. Let's see. And then I also don't want this to be that. I want it to be Montserrat. I'm going to keep it bold here, and I think the size here is too much. Let's make it 16 closer. Okay, the tracking here is 0, all caps here. Good. Maybe let's make it color black for now so that we can see it well. We are going to change it. Don't worry, we are going to change it. And then I'll drag this one down. I'm going to pick August. I'm going to paste it there. And then the size here, I'm going to keep it very small, 14 thereabout. Yep. And I'm going to drag it somewhere here. Now let's zoom in for the details. Okay, I'm going to let's see. I'm going to pick this rectangular tool and draw a rectangle around it. I'm asking, why am I doing that? I love adding shapes to my designs. If you have realized, once you add shapes to your design, the design looks really interesting. I'm going to click here, set it off. I'm going to click my fill, pick here, and then come and pick, you know, yeah, that color there about. Good. And then I'll change it to color white. Alright, hold Control and click on a thumbnail here, select this, click on your move tool. You know the drill already if you've been watching my videos. Okay, so I do that to keep the text in the middle there. Okay, so Control D. The reason why I do that is because it makes it very dynamic and makes it really also nice as well. And so I just prefer doing that. I would like you to also practice the same thing, because adding shapes to your design makes it really nice. Okay, so now this one overall, I'm going to click here and take it off. Then I'll go to this side and make sure the fill is on. That way I'll be able to use it. Good. Now let's go to the side, double click it, yes, and then let's go to gradient overlay. Okay, first thing we want to do is want to come here, double click here, I want to set it to 892D1E. okay, good. Let's come here, we are going to set it to FF3E0F. okay, that looks good. Let's see how it is. So I want the glue to come from this side. Alright, I want the glue to come from this side. How are we going to do that? Let's set here to normal, opacity 100. Let's take both of them at the same time, and then let's see. No, we can't keep it rather. Let's keep it linear. Okay, and then the angle here, let's keep it -27. Let's keep this 82. Okay, and then let's drag it here like that. Alright, that looks better. Then we can click on okay. Now we also want to go here to this, and then we want to give this maybe 50. Let's see. Yep, 50 is maybe 40. 50 is too much. Yep, yeah, 40 is good. Alright, so now we also want to duplicate it, and then we want to set the overlay off. Let's set the fill here off, and then the stroke here, click on the stroke. I want you to come and pick, so we click on the stroke, and then maybe come and pick the color here, and then let's go up a bit more. Good. And then the stroke, I think 8 is good. 8 is good. Let's give it the size here 8. That is all. 8 is too much. Let's give it 5. Yep. So you can fill it at the edge. Now that is great so far. We can put this in a group. Okay. And we can call it date. Let's add this one to it. We are still not done, guys. This has to be color white, so let's set it to color white. Now it stands out. Alright, so now what can we do also? Let's double click it, and then let's give it some drop shadow. Okay, so what I'm doing is that I'm going to set it to multiply, and then I'm going to choose, yeah, I can see the darkest, the reddish, the darkest side. I'm going to pick that one, and then the distance, your opacity, see, maybe 45 will do, and then 134 over here. Let me set this to 26, and then let me set this to 9, and then let me set this to 46. Okay, now you can see if the light is glowing over here, definitely shadow is going to be casted towards the side. So that is what I'm trying to do. Also, I would like to maybe yep, but then that is all. That is all. Next thing is the time. Let's see. Maybe I should keep this one close to the edge, like that. That will mean that I'll have to push the image a little bit towards the side, and maybe towards the side. Okay, so I'm going to type here. I'm going to pick this for the time, and I'm going to paste it there. Okay, now I'm going to double click it, and I'm going to maybe pick something like this. I'll pick the reddish this side, and then the PM I'll pick that side. Good. Now we are still using Montserrat, guys. Okay, but then we are going to make it extra bold. and then let's increase the font here a little bit more. Maybe let's select everything. Let's make it maybe 30, around 30 to 32. And you also remember we are keeping it left aligned, so we have to touch that bar there. Good. And then duplicate it. Let's bring it down. Daily. Let's resize it. Okay. I'm gonna keep it somewhere here. Good. Then I'm also going to create a rectangle or a square. Once you create this rectangle, guys, make sure the fill is on and then the stroke is off. Okay, you just want just the stroke, the fill, not the stroke. So duplicate it 1 2 3 4 5 with Ctrl J, move it towards that side. In fact, let's select everything. Then let's see. Yep, that is good. Now remember, everything is selected. We are going to click on this. Nice. And then we can change the colors. So I'm going to set this to that orange. I'm going to set this to dark red. I'm going to set this to maybe blue. Push the colors there. I'm going to set this to maybe let's give it black. Then I'm going to set this to another orange. Okay, that is it. Put it in a group. I'll call it boxes. Alright, put it in a group. I'll call it time. Nice one. Let's move on to the venue. The venue, I'm going to type there, and I'm going to pick this one, then I'll paste it there. Okay, now the venue, let's click on our character. We're still using Montserrat. Okay, let's make it really small. Really small. Good, I feel like this go way better. And then also want to make sure this is off. And then maybe let's make this 13. Okay, I don't think it should be extra bold. Let's make it just bold. And then the color, let's make it darkish that way, like that, just like that. And then let's pick this, and then let's drag it there. Good. Now stroke off. Let's set the fill to color white. Drag it underneath it. Control H, and then let's drag it there. Also, guys, be mindful of this. Okay, we want there to be an equidistance between them all. So you guys, you have to be really watchful. Okay, and then we are going to bring this. Drag it in there. Drag it somewhere here. I'm going to double click it and change the color. Go to color overlay. I'm going to change the color to orange. That is that one. Okay, and then I'm going to drag it down. Guys, so I want to ask you a question. I hope you're learning something new, and let me know in the comment section. Okay, your mind concerning the colors that I chose. Okay, the colors that I chose, were they bright? Which colors do you like me to be mixing next time? Because I'm trying to blend some colors and make it more epic for you guys. Okay, so, and also catchy for the clients. So I'm going to call this venue. If you have, what's your favorite color? Let me put it that way. What's your favorite color that you like me to use? And then maybe you realize how it can also be used, in designs. Some color combinations. Okay, so there is venue I'm going to this, and then I'm going to reduce it. That's the, I'm talking about the rectangle. Okay, reduce the opacity to make it epic. Great. With that done, let's see whether, okay, so you see it doesn't get to the whole thing. So guys, the whole point is to keep it here. So that means that this and this would have to move in there, and also a little up. Good. Let's open the character. Okay, nice. Now let's bring in the name. I'm gonna put the name over here, and then I'm gonna pick the host. No, it shouldn't go there. It should maybe somewhere here. Paste the host there. What's going on? Let's click here. Paste the host over there. Okay. We are still using Montserrat. Alright, so let's keep it somewhere. Where's the line? That's the line. Let's keep it there. That also, we are making it bold, or let's make it extra bold. Come here, let's pick this glowy red color, duplicate it and then drag it there, and then let's pick the name. Let's paste it there. We are going to change this one to semi-bold. Okay, and then also I feel like it's too big, so select them and then drag them there like that. Good. So this is where we're going to do our arrangement. Alright, so bring our lines. I'm going to keep you here. Now let's call it name. Guys, I want you to pay attention here. Okay, so the name is there, beautifully done. You want to, the next is the date, right? You want to drag the date also there. Keep that same space between them. Good. There's the time. We want to drag the time there. I feel like it's an equal space there. Good. Now we want to drag the venue also where? There. Good. So you see how I did it. Yeah, so now it looks way better than before. Okay, more professional. Now we also need to bring in enquiries, so I'm going to type here, and I'm going to bring in these two details, then I'm going to paste it there. I feel like we should resize it. Enquiries normally shouldn't be too big. For enquiries, it shouldn't be too big. Okay. If it's bigger, you begin to have problems with what do we call it? With the balance and also with the contrast. Okay, and even with hierarchy, you have a big problem with hierarchy. Okay, so this looks good, but we don't want it to be caps. Exactly. And then we want this one for enquiries here, we want that one to be extra bold. No, just extra bold. Then we want the color also to be that. Okay, now I'm going to change the one underneath it very soon. So the color, I'm going to pick that one. Okay, set this one off. I'll come and pick that, or even pick this one. I'll pick it from here. Let me pick this one because I'm going to pick this color. Good. Drag it underneath it. Now what I'm going to also do is that I'm going to create a new layer and then right click it and then create clipping mask. And then I'm going to pick my brush to select here, and then go and select the color somewhere here. Then I'm going to brush that side. Then I'll go to the blending mode and set it to linear dodge. I'm also going to select this one, select this one, control, and then click on it. Click over here, click on my move tool. You know the drill already, right? You know the drill already. Keep it in the middle, fills in the middle nicely. I'm also going to double click it and then pick the lower one, change the color to make it more visible as well. I feel like that rather should be semi bold for it to stand out. The one on top should be bold. Okay, so that looks good for now. I'm gonna put it in a group. I'm gonna call it Enquiries. Alright, then I'm gonna pick this and I'm going to drag it underneath it, and then set the stroke off, and then set the fill to color white. Let's see. Now guys, you can also see this crosses the line over there, so we need to rectify that. Okay, with that done, we want to pick our text tool and then pick this and then paste it there. We're going to set the color to color black. Then we are going to set the font size way smaller, 13, way smaller. Okay, and then Control T, or let's keep it above it. Control T, and then let's keep it somewhere here. Good. And then let's I think we should increase it a bit. Maybe make the tracking 200. Something like that won't be bad. That won't be bad. Yep. Alright. Okay, so let's put it in a group. Let's come with, just to guide us. I feel like we've come a long way. It's high time we tidy everything up. Okay, so before we finish, let's drag this bed into there, and then resize it like that, and then drag it here. Okay, now I'm going to go here. I'm going to set it to multiply. It just blends in perfectly like that. Okay, so I'm going to put it in a group. I'm going to call it bird. Then now let's create our background. There are many ways to create a background, but I want the background to glow, and I also want it to be very light. So what I'm going to start with is a solid color. I'm going to pick this solid color, and then I'm going to pick F9, E7, BF. Okay, very light one. All right. And then I'm also going to glue a part of it. I'll pick my brush, create a new layer, caps lock off. I'm going to hit here. No. Hold Alt and pick the color. Go there. Alright, so that's the color. I'm going to hit the middle here. Go there and set it to linear dodge automatically to start the glow, and drag it up here. That is the first step. The next step is, let's go and bring in our bed and drag our bed into, it's our bed. Drag it somewhere here. Then I want you to go to filter, I want you to go to blur, I want you to go to caution blur. Set the bed to 33. Okay, and then good. You also want to go there and set it to overlay. It's coming off nice. You can see it's coming off nice there. I feel like this is good. It's coming off nice. Alright, so we also need to go and bring in this tempo, drag it there and drag it up. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to click here. We are going to set it to overlay, and then I'm going to give it a mask. Pick my brush, the mask this side. Alright, maybe mask the middle here as well. So that is it. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that is it. And then let's put it in a group. Let's call it BG. I'll get rid of this. Alright, so now let me go here to the bird here, and then let me go and then merge everything together. Control Alt Shift and then E. Control Alt Shift and E. Convert it to a smart object. Okay, now from here we can add some camera raw filters to it. Before I found out that when you add the camera raw filter and stuff before you add the glow, it becomes a little better. Alright, so I'm going to push a few sliders. Okay guys, let's go. Then I'll close it. I'll go to details. Then I'll go to the mix color. I'll come to this aqua color, and then I'm going to push this up. Then I'll come to blue. Then I'll push this up. Guess what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to push the blue colors in it. Okay, you can see the difference. Good. Then I'll come to purple. I'll drag this down. Then I'll drag this up. That is all. Then I'll close it, and then I'll come to effect. And that is all guys for that. That is all for that. Okay, so it's time to also start glowing the whole piece. I'm going to create a new layer, pick my brush, caps lock off, and pick that color. Caps lock off. Okay, so I'll start by clicking here, and then I'll go aside to linear dodge. Now let's start seeing where we are going to place it. I'm going to place the first one somewhere here. I'll duplicate it, come and paste it somewhere here. I'll duplicate it, come and paste it somewhere here. I'll duplicate it, come and paste it somewhere here. But with this, I'm going to reduce it to maybe 50 something, so it's there but it's not really causing any problem. I'm going to put this one here, but this I'm going to flatten it, elongate it. Okay, then I'll duplicate it again and put it on top of it. Okay, see the illusion it creates, very nice. I'm going to put it in a group, and I'm going to call it glow. Now this already looks beautiful. Okay, the noise is in there, everything is in there, but there is one more thing that we have to do to make it more realistic. And what is that? We are going to bring in this bouquet or bokeh or whatever we need to call it. Okay, drag it somewhere there, then drag it up here. We are going to our blending modes. We are going to set it to, well, let's experiment what we should set it to. Screen. Alright, I'm going to pick linear dodge. I'm going to pick linear dodge again. Okay, so I'm going to give it a mask. Then I'm going to mask this side, then I'll mask this side as well. Alright, good. Then I'll duplicate it, and then I would you can see the way, let me hide this one. You can see the way it works on the head. I don't really like that. So I'm going to clean all this stuff over there. I'm using this mask. Now I'm going to bring this one in and I'm going to drag this one down. And then perhaps Ctrl T and then flip it horizontal. Alright, so this looks good. I'll click on the mask and then clean all the unwanted areas. I'm going to clean it on the face as well, clean this side as well. Alright, so something like that, but I'm going to leave this side to show. Okay, let's put it in the group and then let's call it bouquet. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We are done. Just like that, we are done with this flyer or this poster. Now I want you to do something for me. Okay, I want you to hit the bell icon. I want you to subscribe to this channel. There are more videos coming up. Don't want you to miss any of them. And also very important, guys, if you want this PSD file, you are going to find it on Seller. So you have to get it on Seller. But other than that, the resources are available in my Telegram group. Link is going to be in the channel for you to be able to create something like this. I love you all, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.